All right, guys. So the video today is not something that I actually wanted to make. Now, this isn't a woe is me video. This isn't a I'm quitting YouTube video or anything like that. But later this year, it will be 10 years that I have been a content creator on YouTube, or at least when I started this channel. And I've noticed some things lately, and it's just not only just numbers in general, but YouTube seems to be killing my channel. And it all kind of started with the pattern of seeing the channel's growth go down, while at the same time spending money to up the quality on the channel, upgrade the camera equipment, the lens, the microphones, just everything about the channel. I'm spending so much more time on it now. The quality of the channel now is far better than what it used to be, while at the same time seeing the channel just continue to drop and continue to die. And one thing that kind of triggered this, or at least gave me a clue of what is going on or what YouTube may be doing, is I checked YouTube Studio one day and I just wanted to look at my numbers. This is something that like all content creators do. And there was a note at the top, or a message from YouTube, and it was not necessarily a warning, but they just flat out said that they have noticed there is invalid traffic on some of my videos, one or more videos, and it will affect monetization. Now, I have never paid for views, I've never paid for subscribers. This is what invalid traffic would be. So YouTube did not explain which videos this would be from. They didn't explain where they got any of this stuff from. It just immediately affected my channel at that moment. And not just monetization, not just making money off of those specific videos. What it also does is keep them from putting you in the recommended feed, or when people are searching things, putting you at the top, where not too long ago, I could look up just the word earbuds, and then you would see the first 5 to 10 videos were all mine. It would be random videos, it would be like my top earbud videos, whatever. It would just be me all the way from like 5 to 10, just constant videos of mine. Where if you look up earbuds now, you have to scroll all the way down, and I'm almost like 20 videos down before you even see one of my videos. And between 1 to 20, you'll see random creators, you'll see some of the top ones, you'll see some friends of mine, some people that I think are excellent creators, but then you'll also see people that have new channels, or people that don't even cover earbuds, or maybe just did a video on an earbud, and it doesn't have near the views, the quality's not there. It doesn't make sense as to why YouTube all of a sudden is throwing in random people and putting people that, this is a genre that I have focused on for many years. A lot of people see me as like the OG creator when it comes to earbuds, because I've kind of stuck to that. I've niched down the channel to where that is what I've focused on, and maybe to a fault. It's gotten to a point now where it's really hard to cover other kind of products, because if it's not earbuds, a lot of my subscribers aren't really gonna pay attention to it. And that's completely fine. I don't expect people to be interested in everything that I'm doing. But it also shows that YouTube is not putting out my content to people that are not subscribers. And the other thing that I've noticed about this is when I look at my numbers, majority of my views come from when I just release a video. It's like a huge chunk and then it just stops, which means when my subscribers are getting notified, they are watching the videos, and then that's it. YouTube does not put it anywhere else for anybody to discover these like they used to. I mean, I would put out a video before, and like a year later, it's still getting a substantial amount of views because it's in that recommended feed or suggested feed. Or if anybody is searching a certain product, it would, be the first video that comes up at the top. So there's a lot of things that deeply affect the videos getting certain amount of views. But now YouTube is just leaving it to where it's just my subscribers, just the ones that have checked the bell or whatever to get notified about my videos being uploaded. And those are the only people that are really watching my video. Now, I have noticed that a couple of my videos lately have gotten more views, but what I've noticed is it's from external traffic. So, somebody putting it on Reddit or putting it on another headphone something. It's just linked somewhere else where people are watching this video, and it has absolutely nothing to do with YouTube at all. So is this a problem, and what is it affecting? Well, it is definitely a problem, because with doing YouTube for 10 years almost, it has been my full-time job now for almost 4 years. This is where all of my revenue comes from. I focused a lot of time on this channel. I put out content more than most creators. I'm putting out on average about 3 videos a week. And that is a lot for a tech channel. That is constantly, reviewing and testing products. And I don't just throw a video together. I mean, there's a lot that goes into a video, from the notes to the testing to the quality that I'm trying to get to put across. It's not just throwing a video out there where it's just me talking. But again, I'm putting more time into it and the views are dropping, which means revenue has dropped quite a bit. And so really what it's leaving me to do is I've got to figure out, do I just completely start a new channel where YouTube doesn't have any reason to hold back like they're doing on this channel? There's no denying that they're holding back on this channel. And it's nothing to do, there's gonna be some people to say that, well, the content will get stale over time if all you're doing is the same type of videos and the same formula, I don't even know if that's a word, but kind of sticking to a formula to do videos. And I know that's not the case either, because there are creators that I watch that are basically following their own formula. Some people absolutely love when creators do this. It gives them something that they're familiar with, but those channels are still thriving, and they're still, even the quality of their content is exactly the same as it was like 5 years ago or 7 years ago. But I've done a lot to enhance the quality of my videos. The channel is continuing to drop. Again, and it's just because it's not being put out there anyway. And I'm not saying that YouTube, owes me anything, because they don't. But it's just the fact that it used to be promoted. It used to be in the suggested feeds and in the search engines. It was very easy to find videos of mine. It leads me to either start a new channel. Honestly, I could just start a channel and upload the videos there that I've uploaded here, just to see the difference in what kind of traffic that channel would get in comparison to this. And I've thought about doing a second channel anyway, just to kind of cover something completely different. That way I don't feel like I am, handicapped or handcuffed to just doing one type of content, because I do know that YouTube wants you to niche down, stay into a box, and I've done that. I've played that role basically the way YouTube wants to, and I've covered nothing but audio stuff, and more specifically, nothing but earbuds over the years, and maybe to a fault. Maybe it's allowed me to where I can't expand on this channel the way that I want to. I'm still covering stuff from time to time that I enjoy. I love talking about tech. And I love getting out of the norm of just doing earbud videos, because it allows me to not feel like I'm stuck in just this same pattern over and over again, which is how people get burnout. Then, getting burnout on YouTube is definitely a thing. I've seen it with friends of mine. I've seen it with large creators. And again, right now we're seeing a lot of creators just walk away from YouTube. But it's no surprise if you've watched YouTube over the years, you can tell that it's changed a lot. It's gone a lot more commercial. They're promoting late night talk shows and, Disney and trailers and things like that over the smaller creators. But at the same time, another thing that's just randomly strange is when I'm watching videos, over to the side where there are recommended videos, it's from people that have 30 views or 15 views, people that aren't established at all, people that just start a channel. So I really do not know what YouTube is doing, but I do know they're falsely accusing my channel of having invalid traffic, because again, I've never bought any kind of views or subscribers, and this is a thing. This is something I've even noticed that, larger creators, some of which I'm not necessarily friends with, but I've had association with, I've seen that it is definitely something that's going on in their channels. And they're doing that because if the numbers look good, it means that companies are going to continue to reach out to them, or advertisers, or people wanting them to promote their products. And if they think that they're getting a certain amount of views, even if they're not legit, these companies are going to continue to spend money with these creators. Instead of, these creators making money off legit views on YouTube, they're doing it in a way that in my mind is just dirty. I've basically ran this channel from day one. There's no basically. I have ran it from day one with everything being legit, everything just being across the board. If something is sponsored, I say that it's sponsored. If something's being promoted or it's an ad or whatever, you guys always know about it. At this point, I'm not sure what that really matters, because if the company itself, YouTube, just whatever reason thinks and they can't explain it, I mean, there's nobody to reach out to. And then when you do reach out to them, you can never get anything but generic responses, which means you're always left knowing, you know, what do I do now? What can I do to fix whatever's going on? And what video specifically are you talking about? What viewers are you talking about? There's no answers. So you're left in the dark for something that you're 100% responsible for. This channel is just me. I don't have a videographer, I don't have an editor, I don't have anybody that handles this channel but me. And so it should be me that's able to get answers from YouTube, and I'm not. So there's no way to fix things. It's just as like if YouTube, for whatever reason, and this could be a glitch in the system, it could be an error, whatever, for whatever reason they think that you have done something that you haven't done, they can immediately just kind of blackball your channel. It's almost like shadow banning in a way. You're just not going to get any spotlight on your channel. You're not going to get any traffic driven to your channel, because YouTube's not going to help you out in any way. In fact, they're going to put you in a corner because they're falsely accusing you of doing something you did not even do. And so when I say that I appreciate you guys watching the videos, and I say that I could not do it without you, I seriously mean it. This channel could not keep going to the point that it has without you guys watching, because you guys are the only way of getting traffic on my videos. Because you're subscribed, because you check the bell and you're getting notifications, that is how you know I've uploaded videos, that's how you're watching it, and that's where all of my views are coming from. It's not coming from anywhere else, and it's going to be hard to sustain a channel when that's how things work. So guys, I really do appreciate you watching this video. I appreciate you watching all the other videos, and as always, make sure to stay tuned for more.